Time for board math, okay? Again, you guys are shouting the answers out, doing your mental math, going along with me as we do it. Let's have some fun with it. Here we go. All together. B-O-A-R-D. B-O-A-R-D. Board math, board math. Yippee! Read along with me. What number is it? 15. How do we write a 15? A 1 for the 10 and a 5 for the ones. 15. What number comes next? 13, 14, 15 again. How do we write a 15? A 1 for the 10, a 5 for the ones, 15. Here's a little new one. 5, 4, 3. We're going backwards. How do I write a 3? Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to write a 3. How many do you see? Remember, when we're counting in a circle, the best place to start is the top. And let's go around. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How do I write a 13? A 1 for the 10, 3 for the ones, 13. Is it greater than, less than, or equal? First, do we have two numbers? Yes. Next question, are they equal? Remember, equal means the same. No. So now we're going to look for the one that's greater, the bigger one. Okay, which one's bigger? Well, if we're counting, 13 comes after 11, so 13 is bigger or greater. So we want to eat that one. And what do we say? 11 is less than 13. Number sentences. Please remember, we have to look at what they're asking us to do. This week, it's going to be different than last week. Here we go. Read it with me. 5 minus 1 equals. Mental math. Good. What does minus tell us to do? Take away. Okay, we start with the first number. We have 5 minus or take away 1. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can draw our pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 1. Take away one of them. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can also count backwards, okay? Just like we did earlier. 5 minus 1. So 5, 4. So we take away that 1. Here we go. Read it with me. 5 minus 1 equals 4. Next one. 5 minus 2 equals. Mental math. Good. Fingers. 5 minus 2. 1, 2. How many are left? Pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 2. Take away. 1, 2. How many are left? 3. Read it with me. 5 minus 2 equals 3. One more. 5 minus 3 equals. Mental math. Good. Fingers. 5. Minus means to take away. 3. 1, 2, 3. How many are left? Pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus take away 3. 1, 2, 3. How many are left? 2. Read it with me. 5 minus 3 equals 2. How many in the 10 frames? We got our two 10 frames. Top one's full. Bottom one's not. Full one's 10. Bottom one only has 1. 10 and 1 is 11. How many more to make 20? Remember, 2 10s makes 20. We've got one full, one with 1. We need to fill it up. How many more do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How do we write a 9? Circle and a line makes number 9. What shape is it? Here's a drawing. Here's a real one. It is a cube. Cube. How do you know? We talked about these. Okay, it has 6 square faces. 6 square faces. It can, actually we'll talk more about cubes later on. Okay, good. What shapes do you see? Okay, we're looking at this fire engine outside the firehouse. I see the wheel is a circle. What about the shapes of the bricks in the walls? They're rectangles. 2 long sides, 2 short sides. What about this door here with the 75 on it? All the sides are the same. It is a square. Time for our word problem. Here we go. I'm going to read it 2 times. First time I'm just going to read it through. Second time we're going to go through and find the important information. Hector has 5 apples. He gives 2 apples to Mia. The apples are yummy. How many apples does Hector have now? Do your mental math. Okay, but let's go back and do our work. Hector has 5 apples. What's important? 5 apples. He gives 2 apples to Mia. What's important? 2 apples. Plus the word gives. That means he's going to be taking them away from his and adding them to Mia's. The apples are yummy. Nothing's important. I like a good apple, but not important for our math problem. How many apples does Hector have now? So the question is, how many apples does Hector have now? So we got to remember, we're going to use Hector's answer. Okay, let's go ahead and do our problem now. So we can still draw here. We start off with Hector. He's got 5 apples. So let's draw Hector's 5 apples. 1, 2. Every apple looks different. 3, 4, 5. So there's Hector's 5 apples. Right now, Mia has none. But Hector gives her 2 apples. So we've got to take away 2 from Hector because he's giving them away and give them to Mia. So, how many apples does Hector have now? He had 5. He gave 2 of them to Mia. He now has 1, 2, 3. Because 5 minus 2 equals 3. 3 what? Apples. Does it make sense? Yeah. If it doesn't, let's get back to working on it again. Another day of board math. Okay? Aubrielle, next time, not so loud. I told you guys to shout it out, but that one hurt my ears a little bit. But great job. Have fun, everyone.